Hello there. I'm hoping that everyone had a wonderful 3-day weekend or was able to, at the very least, enjoy however many days that were available to you this weekend, Labor Day weekend. So, as you know, I'm Darth Paradigm. So, I have an unboxing. This is a substantial boxing for me because this is something that I've been wanting to get forever and ever and ever and ever. And I think ever. And this came from the Pach Store. And it came really quickly. So I'm pleased about that. Now, let's talk about reality. The reality is the economy is not doing that well. The reality is I'm not working as many hours as I'd like. And I'm not as busy as I'd like to be. And the reality is I have to start thinking a little bit more conscientiously about finances and things like that. So these major purchases and the microtransactions, they're going to be fewer and far between. I'm not going to be buying as many Sabers. And this time I absolutely mean it, mostly because I just simply cannot. So I do have a few things that I am planning on purchasing as money permits. The one thing I do have kind of in the works that I probably won't be able to pull the trigger on for a few more months is sending a Hilt to Adam at Blue Force Sabers to have him do another custom job for me. The other thing I really would like to do is I'd like to order a Saber mock Spectre, because I think that's pretty much the ultimate Kanan Jarrus Saber, and being one of my all-time favorite characters in all of Star Wars, I've been wanting one of those forever and ever. So that's going to be a major purchase if I can swing it. I'm probably still going to, if I can swing that, enter the Ultra Sabers raffles. Although that's more of a wish than anything else. At this point, I've been waiting 2 months for what I have coming from Ultra Sabers currently, and you know how those types of transactions with that company goes. So I'm not really in contact with them. I'll get it when I get it. And so that leaves me with, if I really want to get my Saber fixes, I'm gonna have to stick with companies like Crimson Dawn and maybe Rebel Sabers and things like that, which I know that not everyone's a big fan of. I do get some blowback every once in a while from certain viewers, being critical, saying you need to buy high-end Sabers. And I'm like, I do buy high-end Sabers. That's why I'm broke. It's purchasing the less expensive Sabers that kind of keeps the channel going and gives me my fix. But at this point, let's just open this package up and enjoy what we have here. So how do I get it? It looks like it kind of opens from the top. Darth Inky's right here. As usual, he's happy to see me. My best friend in all the world. So I asked, this is a neopixel Saber, and I asked the Pach Store if they could provide me a 32-inch blade to go with this hilt. And it kind of looks like they accommodated me, because the size of the box does not seem like it's more than 36 inches long. So we'll see. In here, in the box, we have, well, I'll just let you see it when you see it. If anybody's been following my channel for a while, I've always gone on and on and on about how I want to have one of these. And I figured that this is probably one of the last opportunities to get my hands on this particular hilt, so I went for it. I shouldn't have done, but I did. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, first things first. So, what do we have in here? We have, let's start with the blade. Do we have a 32-inch blade here? We definitely have a 32-inch blade here, unless I'm completely wrong. Yeah, that's got to be 32 inches. good quality blade. Not too much rattling around in there. I don't see any blemishes. And it looks pretty straight. So there's that. Next, we have a charger. We have a pommel. Interesting. Whatever this is for. I'm not sure what that's for. And the requisite blade retention screws, instructions, Allen keys, and the like. I have a distinct feeling I'm going to need some of this stuff. And I have the hardest time with Ziploc bags. Alright, so instructions, tools, thingy-do, whatever that is, I have no idea. Oh! Come on now. There we go. Blade plug. That's cool. And a pommel. That looks to be maybe an extra pommel. I also have, oh neat, I have an acrylic stand or part thereof. Maybe that's what this is for. Maybe that is, it's a tiny acrylic stand that goes like that. Maybe, I don't know. It's my guess. Because I don't see a long piece of acrylic in there. So anyway, so you're here for this. And you're also here for the instructions. Everyone loves to see the instructions. So got 2 bits of instructions. I'll get to that later. Alright. And so this can go down here for now. Okay. Let's unwrap this here Hilt and see what we got going on in here. Could just about anything, couldn't it be? But it's not. Well, alright. That looks really cool. This may be the reason why I don't keep that 89 Saber's hilt after all. I'm going to compare the two. So I got myself, don't eat the box, cat. Oh, okay, you're just scratching yourself on it. Good. You be a good boy. What are you doing? Sorry, I just don't want my cat to kill himself. You stop that. Okay? Alright, so back. Let's focus. So, where was I? Yes. I have an 89 Saber's hilt, and I don't think I'm going to need it now that I'm seeing this. But I'll do a comparison, and we'll learn what's what. Now, I'm assuming that the battery's in here and it's charged. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the blade. The battery is actually, you remove the emitter. Can you stop that? I'm trying to do a video. And you are being a brat. Yes, you are. I'm so sorry about that. So you unscrew this, and that gives you access to the battery, which is here. It's a lithium-ion 18650 battery. Your Proffie board's down here, and the speaker's over here. Yeah. And oh, I see. So it's got like the pepper or the salt shaker type of pommel here, but on here it's more of a solid pommel. Now I saw oh, I forget what his channel's name, Gamer Fusion. I think he had the solid pommel on his hilt, and it sounded fine. These. Stop it. So let's get that blade in there. I've been wanting a Qui-Gon Jinn saber for oh so long. Somehow I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get some proper sound fonts onto this thing. I really am. You have to borrow a computer, something to that effect. Because my laptop it only runs Windows 7, so it can't support most of the programs that a lot of the Saber companies utilize to allow you to, modify sound fonts and swap them out. But yes, now I finally have the Qui-Gon Jinn Saber. So you know what that means? That means I gotta watch The Phantom Menace tonight. I'll see if I can get this to turn on. I'm assuming the battery's not charged. Yeah, it looks like the battery either. Maybe the battery's not even in here. Or maybe there's actually a little, I think there's actually a tab that you have to remove. Yes, that's it. There's a tab you have to remove. I remember seeing the Pach Store video. I watched the video, and there's a little tab in here, and it's right there. And I think I might have to pop the battery out to get at it. Or maybe I can get clever. Don't worry. There we go. Yay! You're being extra bratty today. Okay, so you pop that in there. Now we're cooking. Let's see. There we go. Aha, you hear that? All right. Now this one has a Proffie 2.2, fully upgraded, I'm assuming, with probably just the standard sound fonts, but let's see what happens. And there's the auxiliary switch. Oop. I forgot with the Proffie board. I've been using my my Genesis Custom Sabers Dark Side Vector, and you have to actually hold down the button on the Proffie board. You just kind of tap it. And you can also, if I can manage to get this. There we go. Do a little bit of color changing. So I get that locked in. Not bad, not bad. It's totally the wrong color. Sorry, my God. Totally the wrong color. What was I thinking? There we go. Something more along these lines. There we go. Now we got it. All right. Let's see what other fonts we have. Whoop, I forgot again. Now if you hold this down, plays music. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so switching fonts.
Smooth Jedi.
These are all the teensy fonts.
Smooth Gray.
Stuff like this. Fortunately, I think if I put the Saber into, if it goes into deep sleep mode, I think it forgets that it has the green selected. It doesn't. You have to actually program it in the memory or on the SD card in order for it to keep the blade colors that are selected. But all I have to do is get myself one decent, or maybe a couple decent Qui-Gon Jinn fonts on here somehow. I will do it. I'm determined. In this instance, it's important to me that I have the proper sound font on here. But for now, ooh, I muted it. How do I undo that? Let me see. There we go. Still a little bit heavy with a 32-inch blade, but that's just kind of the nature of a neopixel saber. It's really, really comfortable in the hand. For not having a vented pommel, it's plenty loud. This is really impressive. It's kind of a fingerprint magnet. Oh, God. And, I might just hold on to the 89 Saber's Hilt. I really need the money. I really should sell that. But I kind of want to put CFX into that hilt. I'm not going to be able to afford to do that for several months. Because this is I kind of blew my load on this thing. But I'm really happy with what I received. The Pach Store, as I said, they shipped it out within a matter of days. And it really arrived very quickly. I came via DHL. And it wasn't scheduled to arrive until Thursday, but then I received it today. When I got the notification, I was like, wow, that's pretty darn quick. I don't think it took more than 5 days, to be perfectly honest, from Hong Kong to here. So, yeah, there you go. So that's my Ultimate Works Qui-Gon Jinn hilt. I think this is version 2. I'm not sure if they ever came out with a version 3, but and I don't know what the difference is between a 1, a 2, or 3, or whatever else they might come out with. But this more than satiates my need to have a screen accurate Qui-Gon Jinn hilt in my collection. I'm very, very pleased. This is gonna have to do me for a while. Things that I do have coming that don't involve placing orders. I did get a Sabertrio Skylar. It's just an FX Saber, but that should arrive soon. I bought that with the ready to ship sale. Fortunately, just so everyone knows, Sabertrio has already sold out the requisite number of sabers that they were going to sell. They don't want to overextend themselves and bite off more than they can chew. Their words. So they're probably not going to be open for taking more orders for a little while. Probably I would assume they want to complete all the orders that they currently have, which is supposed to be 4 to 16 weeks. So I imagine it's going to be at least 4 months, or maybe the holidays they'll reopen. Maybe they'll have another RTS sale at the very least. In which case, maybe at that point I'll get my I'd like to get an FX mirror. Kind of given up on maybe getting an Arclight, but I like the inexpensive hilts. I'm not really that big a fan of the Vectra and the Senza. They don't really do it for me. I don't know what it is. I like smaller hilts. This is about as large a hilt as I'd want to spend too much money on, unless it was like some really fun Ultra Sabers hilt. But so other than the Sabertrio, I have some Ultra Sabers coming, and that's it. Literally, I just don't have much coming in. So I'm probably going to have fewer videos, at least fewer unboxings, and I still have some sabers I have to review that I haven't gotten around to. But I'll do that soon, and then it'll probably just be comparisons and and things like that. And so I probably won't be producing 5 videos a week. It'll probably be like 2 or 3 at the very most. It's just a sign of the times, my friend. I can only spend so much at this point. I gotta think about my future. But I also wanna maintain this channel and and that's important to me too. So anyway, enough of this depressing stuff, and I appreciate you hanging out with me and watching me unbox this. This is a milestone for me. I've been wanting to. This is really a centerpiece for my collection, so I'm very, very thrilled. Even though it doesn't look it, I'm just feeling really subdued. So anyway, that's enough of that. And I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so thank you, everyone, for that. It really means a lot to me. So please go ahead and like or dislike the video. I welcome the criticism, and yeah, all I can say at this point is, may the force be with you. I hope everyone's doing well. Take care, and have yourself a good rest of the week. I'll see you later. Take care now. Bye.